Hello, mate. Welcome to Oatmeal Brains Understands the Internet. And here we are. Welcome to Oatmeal Brains Understands the Internet. Today we will be researching the royal family. So I figured where we would start is I will go over what I think I know about this.
Well, before you do any of that, I'll tell you what I think I know, and it's literally fucking nothing. I didn't understand why in America or really anywhere anyone gave a fuck.
Yeah, I never understand why anybody in America cares about the British people, and I'll go into this probably later when we talk about how Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are even like ended up in America. But like, if we should be trying to keep anybody out, like, I don't care about people coming in from Mexico or Canada or India or whatever, but we should really think about keeping the British out. Like, they're the ones who they're our oppressors. Why do we have a problem with Mexicans and stuff coming in, but like, I don't know, we just let Prince Harry in here with like open arms? Like, he's from the royal family. Like, this could all be a sham. Double agent.
Yeah, he's like spying on America for the British people.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm legitimately worried.
It's like British has us all fooled. They're like, yeah, no, we're allies, but secretly they're like, fuck you guys. You seceded from us, and we're pissed about it still.
They are. They still want to tax us for beaver pelts or whatever.
I think we're onto something.
I think we figured it all out. Dude, job done. Here's just the timeline of recent events that got me interested in this. So first up, we have Brexit. And I don't know what Brexit is because the Clash stopped making music in the 70s. So I have no idea politically what's going on in England or really the world at large. Brexit happened, and I don't know if they're linked, but
I think only by the place of origin.
But
then we'll get into it later, because I don't think the British family have anything to do with politics.
Yeah, I have no idea what the royal family does. But yeah, so after Brexit, we had Megxit, which was Prince Harry and Meghan Markle saying that they wanted to leave England and I guess like leave the royal family. So then the Queen said, no more allowance for you then, Prince Harry. And they said, fine, we'll move to Canada. And then, I don't know what happened in between Canada and them being in America, and were interviewed on Oprah, and something happened on there where everybody's like back in on the royal family again, and everyone's talking about the royal family again. And then some dude named Piers Morgan was like, I think shit talking Meghan Markle. Is that her name?
No clue.
That doesn't sound like a real name. Anyways, he was shit talking Megxit, and he got canceled. And then after that happened, Sharon Osbourne, who I guess is friends with Piers Morgan, was like defending him on The View, and The View has now been suspended. Like, they stopped airing episodes of The View until further notice. So like, something extreme happened, but I don't know what.
So,
and that's where we are today.
Or should we go all the way back to the beginning?
I want to start, I think, with like, I want like a current royal family tree and succession to the throne as well. And also I wanted to look at this too, because I had heard that Prince Harry is Princess Diana's son, but like, I was pretty sure she was fucking dead.
Oh, she's definitely dead. But I think she was too young to have like kids.
Oh God, what is this? Get the frick out of here.
Sign up today for E. See, it is E. Like, that's the other thing too. Like, it's just like keeping up with the Kardashians, but like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the second queen ever.
I don't know.
Or just the second one named Elizabeth.
I don't know. This is so much more confusing than I even thought it could be. I'm already so fucking lost. So is she not married? Is there no king?
She's
Or is she
married
married to Prince Philip? Why is he not a king? Why is he not King Philip?
these names.
Okay. Oh, I saw Princess Diana.
Princess Diana was divorced from this creepy old dude, or maybe he wasn't old then. Oh no, Prince Harry is the spawn of Princess Diana. What's the other side of the family? I've never heard of any of these people. These people just don't care. They don't count.
Good point.
Are they like the other side of the family? Like the left side is like the direct under the queen, and then the other side is the under Prince Philip. So like these are the succession people. Like
I'm realizing now I don't know how a family tree works.
so would Diana would have been
Would she been
next
first?
up?
Yeah.
Is that why it was such a fucking tragedy when she died? Because she was gonna be the queen.
Probably. That makes a lot of sense.
She would have been the queen, but then since she died, it goes to Prince Charles, but he's gonna die too because he looks old as fuck.
Yeah.
So then,
I actually kind of want to look up how old he is. So, because he's next in line.
and
But
then
how old's
Prince,
the queen? She is 94.
yeah. Oh, the Prince Wales 72.
Wait,
Wait,
Prince
which
Philip.
one?
Wait, was
No.
it Charles or was it? Yeah, Prince Charles is next. He's 72.
He looks bad for 72.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he looks worse than Prince Philip, who's freaking 99. All right, I think that we can move on from here, and to get a little bit more backstory, maybe we should figure out what it is that the royal family does.
I don't think they do a damn thing.
I don't either. I think
I would
you're
love to know.
I think you're spot on with just saying they're the Kardashians of the UK.
I don't think they do anything. I think they're just celebrities at this point.
Oh, yeah, see, this is what we did figure it out. However, to become king or queen, you must have been born into the royal family. So, boom. We did it, dude.
We're figuring it out. We understand the royal family now. Okay, I think that we can stop here because I do think that we actually figured it out. Now, I want to figure out this whole Megxit bullshit because that's why we started this.
Okay. And I think like any good high school paper, let's start at Wikipedia.
Yeah, because I want to know the early days. I want to know about when they got married because I even thought that was kind of
yeah, what was like the controversy around the marriage that made it such big news everywhere?
Because I think it was because she wasn't British or something.
The wedding was widely reported as being significant for its departure from tradition typically associated with the royal family and for its inclusion of African American culture in the service. I feel like we're already getting there. I feel like I'm seeing what's up already. It was described as a landmark for African Americans, for Black British, Black and mixed race women, and for the royal family itself. Other reports cited more limited impact, including that Markle, being biracial as opposed to African American, impeded Black people embracing her as one of their own. The wedding, particularly Markle's choice of dress, as well as the cake and flowers, influenced the choices of other British brides for their weddings.
It's not because she was American or Canadian. It's because she had a little ethnic in her, and this shit's like really old and racist. Got it.
I think that we just figured the whole fucking thing out.
Got it. I mean, you look at that fucking Dutch or Duke of Edinburgh, or the fuck his name was, that 99-year-old fucker, and tell me that he isn't racist.
I mean, like, they are the original racists, right?
Yeah.
They're the colonizers. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, publicly welcomed the couple. Why the fuck are they in America then? Okay, yeah, here's what I've been looking for. Main details. The couple will no longer represent the Queen. This was in contrast to the couple's earlier statement on their SussexRoyal.com website, we should visit that they would carry out future duties for the Queen. They will retain the Royal Highness style, but will not use it, and will be called Harry, Duke of Sussex, and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. They will be financially independent of the British taxpayer and will repay the $2.4 million renovation costs of Frogmore Cottage. Prince Harry would cease duties for all British military appointments and would no longer officially represent the royal family at military ceremonies. The couple will spend most of their time in North America. Frogmore Cottage would continue to function as their British home, but they would pay a commercial rent for it. The couple would retain their private patronages and associations, but not royal ones. Prince Charles would continue to provide financial support. Oh, so I thought they like totally pulled everything. But I swear I had heard that like, yeah, they pulled all funding from them and like they could never do anything like it would be really hard for them to do anything in the public eye because since they were extradited from the royal family that they couldn't use the fact that they were royals to like for their gain. But like if you do anything publicly, like you're only there because you're royal. So it's like you're pretty much fucked. But it sounds like they're still just paying them.
No, keep reading. Further developments. On 19th of January 2020, it was reported that Prince Charles would provide a couple with private financial support, but not funds from the Duchess of Cornwall, for a full year in order to give the couple time to establish themselves and to address fears and increased costs of their proposed new lifestyle.
Oh, yeah. Later, Harry revealed that they had been cut off financially after moving to the U.S., and he was able to provide for the family through the money he inherited from his mother, Princess Diana, which we now know. She left him 6.5 million euro, which was... Is that euro or is euros and pounds the same thing? It's not. 6.5 million pounds, which would...
Brexit, right? Yeah. That's the whole deal with Brexit? I don't know how any of that shit works. That's a whole video in itself, though.
Yeah. Which was invested and gathered substantial interest, and an estimated $10 million was given to Harry on his 30th birthday. Must be nice.
I have two more things I want to dive into now. Because I think I understand this well enough. I understand the lineage well enough now. I understand how it works. I understand that they were basically just shamed out of the family for marrying a mixed lady.
Mm-hmm.
And then the media didn't help, but the family didn't do much about it. So they're like, fuck it, we're leaving. And then they're like, you can have money. And they're like, no, you can't have money. Got all that. What I don't understand is the royal family's role in the British government. And is there any? Because it said something about him having like being like something to do with the naval by being the Duke of Sussex.
Yeah, and it says that they're paid via tax money.
So I want to look into that for a second.
It says, although the sovereign no longer has a political or executive role, he or she continues to play an important part in the life of the nation. As head of state, the monarch undertakes constitutional and representational duties which have developed over 1,000 years of history. In addition to these state duties, the monarch has a less formal role as head of nation. The sovereign acts as a focus for national identity, unity, and pride, gives a sense of stability and continuity, officially recognizes success and excellence, and supports the idea of voluntary service. So she's just a...
so she's a figurehead.
Yeah, she's a figurehead. And it doesn't do fuck all.
How do they make money then?
I think through the tax.
But why would they get... If they're not part of the government, why do they get taxed?
And I mean, it's probably like... old money too, you know, like it's probably like thousands of years of them like hoarding gold or something.
Oh yeah, money for such access events come from a portfolio of land that the family has owned for generations.
Called the Duchy of Lancaster.
715 million.
The sovereign grant, the privy purse, and the queen's personal wealth and income. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the fucking meat of it.
Why?
In those months when I was pregnant, there were concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he was born, Meghan said, to Oprah's Visible Shock. When asked who were having those conversations, she declined to reveal, saying, I think that would be very damaging to them. So it's all of them. It's not just one person, otherwise you wouldn't say them. Markle said the palace didn't want to make Archie a prince. He wasn't going to receive security. This went on for the last few months of our pregnancy, where I'm going. Hold on a second, Markle said. She remembered that when the palace made the decision, she thought, he needs to be safe. Winfrey asked Markle how she was told Archie wasn't going to be a prince. There's no explanation, she said. It was a decision they felt was appropriate. On whether Archie being called a prince was important to her, Markle said, if it meant he was going to be safe, then of course. All the grandeur surrounding this stuff is an attachment I don't personally have.
They're straight up just like, yeah, no, he's not a prince.
Yeah, who even is giving that right away? Like, if he has royal blood, he's royal, right?
Yeah,
like
in all of the Williams, which is the other brother, right?
Yeah,
Prince William.
Yes,
all his kids are princesses and princes.
Next is Piers Morgan in Sharon Osbourne. Oh, apparently Jeremy Clarkson too. Picks up where Piers Morgan left off.
Oh my god.
God damn it. You're gonna get canceled from Amazon too. Piers Morgan quit Good Morning Britain after being lambasted for his incessant criticism of Meghan Markle. But once upon a time, the TV host was a fan of the Duchess of Sussex. What the fuck did he say?
He's just mad that she didn't want to bone him, and then she met fucking...
He said that she and Prince Harry married 3 days before their televised wedding ceremony. Shit, we didn't read that, but we did see that.
We did read that, but I mean, sure. I mean, there was just so much controversy around their wedding and everything. I think they just got married in secret, so, like, it couldn't be stopped or something. Well, let's see what Jeremy Clarkson had to say about it.
Nothing good. We already know that. Because he already get, like, he got fired from Top Gear for being a dick.
For being, like, specifically racist, too, if I believe so.
Yeah, I don't actually know. It was either that or I had heard that somebody, like, brought him dinner on set and he smacked it out of their hand or something. It was like, this is cold.
No, he definitely did that, but I think he threw a slur in there.
Oh, great. Very cool. Cool guy. It has been nearly 2 weeks since Piers Morgan walked off air, if not quite out of our lives, after ranting on live TV about disbelieving a woman's admission of suicidal thoughts. Morgan quit his presenting job on ITV's Good Morning Britain amid a record-breaking number of complaints. The former editor of the Daily Mirror continues to argue his case to 7.9 million followers on Twitter and is expected to sign a lucrative deal with Andrew Neil's right-leaning TV channel GB News.
It's like a political move nowadays for reporters and news anchors. They're like, I'm going to be like ridiculous and say something super not PC so I can get another job for like fucking Fox.
Clarkson is no friend of Morgan's. The pair reportedly came to blows during an infamous drunken encounter at the British Press Awards in 2004. He permanently scarred me above my temple, said Morgan. Oh my God. Still, he saw fit to defend his former nemesis in a recent opinion column in The Sun. In the piece, the ex-Top Gear host branded Meghan Markle the object of Morgan's... I have never seen that word in my entire life.
Yeah, I don't even know. Verperation?
Vituperation? Fucking look it up.
A silly little cable TV actress.
Isn't that what he is? Bitter and abusive language. Oh, so he's saying the object of Morgan's rants, basically. It's just a dumb word for rants. All right. A silly little cable TV actress. Markle's toast, he added. And within 5 years, I suspect she'll be posing for photographs on her own outside the Taj Mahal or sitting on the back of a Playboy's yacht in the Med. And poor old Piers will realize that he lost his job over absolutely nothing at all. He's not defending Piers Morgan. He's doubling down. He's like, Piers Morgan is an idiot for getting fired for talking shit about this person who's not going to matter and is just going to be like an Instagram model that's, you know... basically a prostitute. He's calling her a prostitute. It doesn't take a psychology degree to recognize projection when it's this glaring. Clarkson's own silly little TV career has been marred by scandals. God, I love that. Here it is.
Racist.
On Top Gear, he was filmed calling an Asian man a slope behind his back. I don't even know what that means because I've never heard anyone say that before. And using the N-word while reciting a rhyme in on-aired footage that surfaced in 2014. His time on Top Gear eventually came to an ignominious end when he was accused of assaulting one of the series' producers. So yeah, we were right about all of it, except for whatever that means. So then the next one is Sharon Osbourne, though.
This is from the talks
so
page.
It's all
not sure if they would do like
I think going to win
their own page.
Yeah, like
For
who
everyone.
are these people? Who
For
are
everyone.
these people?
Yeah.
And what did she do? What are the claims? To me, this is totally baseless. There's no specifics. Like if she
They're all
did
shitting
something
on it.
that was terrible.
Dude, that was like really hard to watch. Like they're worse.
feel like
They're
it's
worse
wrong.
at doing a talk
I'm
show than we
saying.
are. Maybe I just make these things up. Oh, here we go. CBS suspends the talk as they investigate an episode where Sharon Osbourne defended Piers Morgan's comments about Meghan Markle's mental health. Tell me when you have heard him say racist things, Osbourne said during the episode. I very much feel like I'm about to be put in the electric chair because I have a friend who many people think is a racist, so that makes me a racist. I mean, this seems pretty extreme to just like say we're gonna not do this show anymore.
I disagree because I just feel like The Talk is just a fucking terrible show. So
yeah, maybe they're just looking for an excuse.
So I don't think this is maybe a cancelable offense, but I think it could just be like, yeah, fuck this show, it's awful. We just watched that 1 minute of 2 minutes, and it was just a bunch of women sitting around bitching about another lady. That's really what we're airing on TV now. I haven't watched
just a bunch of women bullying other women on primetime television. Yeah, what the fuck is that show?
Like, if that's what they post on their YouTube page, what goes on behind the scenes? So does anything come from this?
No.
No, I think that, I understand it now, though. And that's the point of it.
So I do see why it was news again, but I also still don't understand why we care. In America, why we care. I don't get that.
Oh, I don't care at all.
Here you go. All the best memes. This is where we're going to end it. The royals cut off Prince Harry off financially. Princess Diana. I don't get it. I clearly learned nothing.
Wait. Do we understand the royal family? Because
we got the meme.
That's a very niche meme. I would not have understood that 2 hours ago.
That's true.
Oh, that's what the wink is, because he could never have left without the money that Diana left.
Oh.
She left him $6.5 million or whatever.
Yeah. And then, yeah, right. So they're like, oh, fuck you, no more money. And then Princess Diana comes in clutch, and she's like, hey, here's $10 million.
I thought it was $6.5 million.
So she left $6.5 million, but it grossed interest over time.
Yeah. Look, we know, dude. We know. Dude, we are
fucking pros. We know all about it. Quiz me. Yeah. Ultimate royal family quiz. None of this is gonna have anything to do with what we looked up, though. All right, if you're hungry, we can just leave. What is Prince Charles' full name?
Oh, Artie's dumb. I know that
he's the Duke of Edinburgh. Where's that? Where's his title? That's what's important.
I know the title, but I don't know the fucking name.
Stupid, dumb quiz. They didn't know anything about the royal family. We know everything about the royal family. Close. Done. Out. End stream. Thanks for watching. So did we understand the internet and media's obsession with the royal family? Not really. But we did learn that members of the royal family live forever, so you people hanging out outside of Planned Parenthood should probably put down your picket signs and figure out where they're sourcing their baby blood. The talk looks like an awful show and should stay canceled. And to no one's surprise, the royal family? Extremely racist. Subscribe here on YouTube, and if you want to learn along with us, we'll be streaming at twitch.tv/oatmealbrains Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern.